Am I the a-hole for telling a 5-year-old that I'm not her family? My father has way too many children. As of this year, he's up to 11 children with 6 different mothers. 2 kids with mom 1, my older sisters. 2 kids with mom 2, myself and my younger sister. 1 kid with mom 3. 2 kids with mom 4. 1 kid with mom 5. And 3 kids with mom 6. Moms 1 and 2 decide to live together and raise their kids together. So I, my younger sister, and my 2 older sisters grew up together 100% of the time. We decided a long time ago that we, meaning the 4 of us, were the only siblings we were going to have. No claiming any other children he may have as siblings or even acknowledging them if he could help it. I know it sounds bad, but on a practical level, we had to draw the line somewhere. We've made our stance clear. Our moms and father are fine with it, but other moms aren't. Mom 5 really isn't. Despite never having met her kid, she insists that everyone that we listen, that we are her kid's siblings. Her kid is now in kindergarten. Without us knowing, she put my older sister and I on the emergency contact list as her kid's siblings. Last week, the school called us to come and get her because she was sick. We wanted to ignore it, but they demanded that we come in and made threats. So we decided to go to the school to make it clear that they needed to take us off the list. We went to the office and went off. That child was not our family and not our sibling. That we were not responsible for her in any way, and that it was extremely irresponsible for them to want us to take her because we were strangers off the street who didn't know the kid at all. They had brought her into the office while we were talking, so she heard all of this. The school let us go and hopefully took us off the list. Mom 5 called us later that night, obviously furious that we did all that to a kid. She was adamant that she views us as family and that we broke her heart in front of everyone. She wants us to apologize because what we did was inappropriate. We don't think so. We didn't know the kid was going to be there, but it had to be said anyway. And she was going to figure out the truth. It's not personal at all. The thing with her school was exactly why we cut off who was going to be a sibling with the 4 of us. We didn't want unending obligations to be an ever-growing list of people. Claiming to be a sibling means something. Mom 5 insists that we owe her daughter because she is not only one who doesn't have a full sibling, and she needs this. Mom 3 is a long story. Our family is divided. Our moms think that we should have made sure the kid wasn't in the room first, but aren't sure if we should apologize or not because it might encourage her. Our father doesn't care much, mostly because he has his sons now, but thinks we should apologize just to shut her up so none of us have to keep hearing about it. My sister doesn't want to say anything because she thinks Mom 5 and the kid needs to learn that none of this blank is her problem. I'm torn. Am I the a-hole